the natural environment affects all of us who live in East Tennessee. I think it's undoubtedly one of the major factors that would just affect you as a human being. To the extent that artists' work represents not only the natural beauty, but also the industrial side. That's interesting to me. Knoxville's history as a very important industrial center you can see it in some of the artwork. Because some things that might not be in the Knoxville Museum collection, that might be in another museum collection that would be decorative arts, are part of that story. You know,
Sure.
Things made out of the woods and the whatever that are here. You know, the kind of craftsmanship that was being passed along shows you that in the frontier period, Knoxville was actually pretty progressive and was carrying on styles from Philadelphia and other places because people were moving here to make their way, and they had some resources. You could sort of say, you know, people that came here to teach did have resources too. They were bringing with them things, you know, they were bringing in influences and their own teachers and their own life experience. So I think you have something that, yes, it represents East Tennessee, but it also represents what East Tennessee always was, which was kind of a moving frontier in a way. And in some ways, I see Knoxville as a very entrepreneurial place. I mean, people come there for a reason. A lot of people do. A lot of businesses have come for a reason to do something, and those progressive ideas are a big part of what makes Knoxville what it is, what makes it different. It's not all people sitting around with their inherited money. You know, there's a moving force and motivation. I mean, it's something I really admire about Knoxville. I think that, and hopefully that too, you see that thread in the work, maybe people taking what they have to work with, but then pushing it, like Walter Hollis Stevens' work. I mean, he was working from the natural environment, but those are very modern paintings. So, yeah, I mean, I think looking for those threads, not only what we see around us, but also what we find in the people and their determination and their openness to progress and to people coming in, or in some cases resistance, in some cases self-knowledge that that's not something we want here. You know, that we recognize what we have in some ways and want to continue to hold on to it and shape it.